Hello everybody and welcome to our channel. This channel is going to be just dedicated to our journey with a piece of property that we had purchased about 2 years ago. We had purchased this property. It was 18 acres and it had a house on it. The house, as you can see, and as you will be seeing in this video, it was in pretty rough shape when we purchased it. Um, Whenever we got it, we just kind of kept in mind that the land that we had purchased for the price that we were able to get it for was worth it, even if the house was not salvageable. So this video is showing the interior of the home. It's not professional video by any means. This is something that we were doing with no intention of posting this online. This was just something that we purely did for memories and just kind of a record because we knew that we were going to try to fix this place up. So as you will be seeing in this video, there are a lot of items that were left behind in this house. It kind of just looked like the family up and left, which definitely made it quite interesting to explore this home because there were so many things that were left behind. So, as you can probably see, this was a situation where family just kind of up and left this place after their parents had passed away. Um, I think there was a girl that was living here, their daughter, and she ended up just leaving. And you can see that there were many things. That's a picture of the house. Many things that were left behind: family photos, books, clothing. Um, there were even some old love letters from an individual who had served in the military. So there were a lot of items that had been left behind and a lot of damage just from the weather on the home. And so here you can see there was a lot of mold in this house. Definitely not for the faint of heart, and the people in the holler were pretty confused about why we were fixing this place for sure. Uh, and we kind of were confused about that too at times. Um, but yeah, there was a lot of just mold, again, a lot of weather damage. The whole attic, the roof was, everything was just leaking. The house was not watertight. It's right beside of a creek as well. So it's just a very moist environment, which causes these issues that we're now seeing. And I will say, I think this is important to mention. We definitely used breathing protection as we were cleaning this place out, tearing all the walls down. We used a lot of, we just tried to keep ourselves as safe as we possibly could. So, one of the biggest challenges that we faced here was that pretty much in the entire structure here, all the floor joists had completely disintegrated. Even if they looked like they were a solid board and still together, you could literally take your hand and pull them apart. So, how the floor was standing in the rooms that it was, I have no clue. I'm surprised the whole house didn't look like the kitchen here, where everything has just collapsed um, into the crawl space. Um, as you can see, everything had fell down here. And I'm guessing that's just because of the weight of everything that was in that room on that floor. Um, but yeah, so sill plates had completely rotted out, the rim joist, um, subfloor, floor joist, all of it was had to go. So we had to get creative and watched a lot of YouTube because we are DIYers. So we had to watch a lot of things to try to figure out how we were going to get um, sill plates and the rim joist and floor joist back underneath those walls. So what you're gonna see in this clip here, this is actually after we had, it's a little bit older. This is after we had done some work in the kitchen. We had took out quite a bit of trash at this point, even if it doesn't really look like it. This is one of the bedrooms that we weren't able to access before we were able to get some of the things out of that kitchen. There's actually another room right beside of this one as well that it took quite a while for us to get access to. So again, here you can see this room had no windows, completely covered in mold and other things that are not super healthy. Um, but yeah, so again, this is just kind of one of the bedrooms that we were able to get access to after we had spent a little bit of time working and cleaning that kitchen out. So there was a lot of cleaning. We took out quite a few dumpsters worth of trash, the large dumpsters, the roll-off dumpsters. So now we are approaching the end of the video. This is just one last clip that shows how bad things were under the house. You can see that they had tried to fix things with tape, it looks like. Um, but everything, I mean, you can see there where some of that wood is sitting on the block. It was just crumbling and completely decaying. I do want to thank everybody who has taken the time out of their day to watch this video and get to the end here. Again, this YouTubing thing is new. We weren't planning to make any kind of YouTube video, which is why a lot of this is voiceover. Um, but I hope that you decide to watch any further videos that we make detailing the rest of our journey and the progress that we've made so far.